saying that the rise in veganism has caused an increase in the number of cases of hair loss. You're just making that up. There's no scientific basis for that claim.
But when I went vegan, I did lose a lot of hair. For like the first 3 or so months, I had hair coming out in clumps. Every time I would shower, there was just tons of hair shedding everywhere, and I was afraid to like brush my hair half the time.
When I first went fully raw, all of my hair did fall out. Now I don't want to say like all of it fell out because I didn't go completely bald or anything, but I did lose a lot of hair. It just looked like very frail, unhealthy, weak hair, and it wasn't able to grow long.
My hair loss due to being vegan. I was losing hair by the handfuls, and I'd never experienced such drastic hair loss.
When I first started this lifestyle, in the first 3 months, my hair was falling out in clunks. So if you do have hair loss, don't freak out and think, oh my God, this raw veganism is so bad, your hair falls out. Yeah, it does, because all the toxins are trying to come out from the root of your hair. Toxins are trying to come out any way they can. But
I am going to talk to you guys about some of the other reasons that you could be experiencing hair loss on a vegan diet.
So if you have hair loss issues and you went on a fruit diet and your hair began to fall out more, this is because of the fruits expressing the acidity in your body. The fruits will get rid of the weak and replace it with the strong.
What to do when you have hair loss on a vegan or a raw vegan diet? When I was, I think, 1 year into raw veganism, I lost some hair, but
like a multivitamin for the first couple weeks that I had just had laying around, but this was when I was starting to get serious about being vegan, and they weren't vegan, so I stopped taking them. But yeah, everything that I got was just from the food that I ate. For those of you who don't know, I lost most of my hair about 3 years ago almost.
We're talking about an extremely important topic that I have wanted to make a video on for quite a while, and that is losing your hair on a vegan diet. I know about this because it happened to me, and I started realizing that my hair was getting a little bit thinner, I don't know, probably about a year ago. Though my hair still looks fairly thick and healthy, because it is fairly still thick and healthy, it used to be quite a lot thicker hair, and I thought maybe it's just coming out because of, you know, all the bleach and the damage, until my mom and my girlfriend started having the same problem, and they eat very similar to me. And then
now the comments and questions often are, why is Natasha's hair so thin? And yes, I have extremely thin hair. In fact, not only do I have thin hair, but I don't have a lot of it. And we often joke around, we don't say that I have adult human hair, we say I have baby orangutan fluff. That's
the past, I think, 2 months, my hair has been falling out like really significantly, to the point where my hair is probably half of the volume it was before. And I really believe it has to do something with my diet.
Today I wanted to talk about my hair loss on this raw vegan fruitarian diet. You will have noticed my hair is way shorter than when I first started my channel, and it's way thinner. The hair you see right now is all of my hair. There's no hair behind me. So you can see that my hair is super thin.
Because it was actually one of my best features when I started growing it out. It was so beautiful and shiny and just silky and luxurious. Everybody admired my hair. But as soon as I went raw, the summer of 2017, the hair loss slowly started up again. Morning in my shower. So yeah, I'm literally seeing, look at that. And I'm sitting here laughing about this. What is wrong with me? Is it the fruit?
I've been struggling with hair loss for about a year now. So I was eating gluten-free, still vegan of course, but I was eating a gluten-free diet, which was quite complicated. Fast forward a year, I'm eating gluten-free and vegan, and I just got sick and sick and sick, and I was experiencing so many symptoms, and hair loss being one of them.
So today I wanted to talk about vegan hair loss. I was vegan for 2 years, vegetarian for 1, and in the last 2 years I've lost a lot of hair. So it was very concerning. At first I just kind of put it off and said it was because my hair is getting longer, and that's what happens when your hair gets long, that you lose a lot of hair, but that wasn't the case. After I introduced the animal products back into my diet, I noticed that my hair wasn't shedding as much.
Many who are opposed to vegan diets say all sorts of fantastical things about how our diets are inherently deficient, it'll cause your hair to fall out or get thin. I just want to give you an update about my hair because just several months ago, an anti-vegan channel made this hit piece about my hair.
I'm not going to listen to him about hair. I don't want my hair to look like this. And especially if you already have good results and you go vegan and your hair is getting thin, and then you click on this vegan that has super thin hair. Meanwhile, you're looking in the mirror and your hair is becoming less and less and it's starting to look like his. And you're a woman in your 20s and your hair is starting to look like this.
I don't know, I found that kind of amusing. Let's just put that nonsense aside.
I am talking about hair shedding on a vegan diet. I would hate for someone to come to this lifestyle and leave because they feel their hair is falling out. And I've personally actually fell into this issue as well.
We had seen the documentary Forks Over Knives, and so that really made us feel like veganism was the right choice for us. And yeah, I started losing hair, and honestly I was Googling like how much hair is normal to lose a day, and it said like up to 50 strands. So I would be like, okay, I'm not quite at 50, but I was
49.
Yeah, I was like in denial, like, okay, I didn't lose 50 strands of hair, so I'm good.
Also, I want to add here that I'm about 95% sure, and has nothing to do with this video or these anti-vegans, but I'm pretty much convinced that I'm going to cut my hair, maybe about to this long. And in fact, I did, just a week or so after making that video. You're just making that up. There's no scientific basis for that claim.